Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl Very Simish or Girly Marley, depending on where you know me and how you know me. I am here today. This is my second time doing a video like this. My first time it messed up and wouldn't save. But I am teaching you how to edit your Sims photos on Procreate. Before we get into Procreate and edit this photo, the first things that you need that I personally use are an iPad with an Apple Pencil. I personally have the iPad 9th generation with the 1st gen Apple Pencil. Then you need the Procreate app, which is in the Apple Store for only $9.99. You only have to play it one time. And then you need the Lightroom app, which is completely free in the Apple Store. Okay, now the first step is adding shadows on the photo. You will add a new layer on Procreate and use the soft brush with the color black to outline where you want shadows on your sim. Then you're going to use Gaussian blur to blur out to your preference. As you can see, I added another layer and I went in and added more shadows to the face and body to add more depth. Now the second step is adding soft light on the photo. You will add a new layer and use the soft brush with the color white to add soft light to the sim's face, like the baking process for makeup. Then use G blur to blur it out to your preference. The third step is adding highlight on the photo. You will add a new layer and use the syrup brush with the color white to add highlight to certain parts of the sim's face and body, like for makeup. Then use G blur to blur it out to your preference. As you can see here, when I'm done highlighting a certain part of the body, I go to the layer and switch it from normal to overlay and G-blur it out. I do this for each highlight on each part of the body that I'm doing separately, has their own layer. You can do it on all one layer or you can do it individually. I just do it individually just so in case I don't like a certain highlight, I could just take it off and delete it instead of just deleting all of the highlight off. Okay, on the last step, you're adding lighting on the whole photo. You will add a new layer and use the syrup brush with the color white, enlarge the size, and add lighting on the whole photo of your sim. Then use G blur to blur it out. Okay, now we're going to add shadow on the photo. You'll do the same thing. You'll add a new layer, use the syrup brush with the color black this time to add shadow on the whole photo of your sim. Then use G blur to blur it out. Okay, so as far as the Lightroom app, I just use it to even enhance and sharpen the image. So here are the settings that you need for that. Okay guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you got all the details you need to edit your sim photos perfectly the way you want. Also, if you have any questions, do not be afraid to drop them below. 95% of the chance I will answer in my Facebook group or my Instagram much faster, so I will drop those below also. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you share this with a sim player who wants to upgrade their sim photos. Okay, peace out guys.